that will already be a victory for me. If he wins, just gonna be crazy after that.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I understand where you're coming from. I think that Mango could maybe bring it. Like I don't know, but I mean.
Yeah. Let's talk about that later. I do want to say something about that. But we already have our match, Cotorra versus Stark. Stark being the Fox player and Cotorra being the Falco. I gotta say, Stark is really good.
Yeah, we saw him yesterday within the pre-factor, right?
Yeah.
As well, and in El Torneo de Leyendas, and he was playing like super nice. The thing is, it wasn't the best play after all, because I mean, he did, if I recall correctly, he got 5th or 7th, something like that. Yeah, something like that. And you know, it wasn't the best play right here. And look at exactly that. Cotorra starting off very strong with that shine dunk. And, you know, yeah, la neta está jugando chido, and I think that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, started strong right there. He's able to bring it back finally. Just going to be against those 2 seconds of invincibility. Just the lead switching out right here. However, I think he's more in control. He's just making those brief mistakes like we talked about before in another match with Astrocat. You just can't be making those mistakes. That's a great backer right there. He covered that short, and even though it was a short, and that's really hard to cover.
They're saying that he looks like fiction, and they're calling him truth, bro. They're calling him truth, bro.
That's right, the truth, bro.
Non-fiction. Yeah, no, they're playing this very, you know, within this, like, this specific transformation, you know, that pick can be very brutal to fight against. Oh, the up tilt that just mistimed ever so slightly. Yeah. And it's just rough to play like this specific matchup. They're playing this very nice. Oh my god, I think that, yeah, back air to up air right there after no tech. That's that's good.
Yeah, getting that advantage to his favor. I think at this point, if I'm Stark, I'm just going back to the feed right there. Unfortunately, you know, the transformation ends and you know, finishes the stock. But this is the first lead that we really have at 39% to start the new stock. He's able to get, he's really good with those shines out of shield.
Yeah.
And just with shine in general, he's able to get those tech chase. Ooh, that's great. He just took that laser storm around and got that out tilt, which got him an opportunity right there.
Yeah, and you know, it's nice to see that as well, because of how those like just those micro interactions can generally tend to like turn the momentum, right?
Hey,
even though like those type of things. Right now, Stark is within a bit of a lead, and that could end right here. Oh my God, the fact that he barely saved himself with that. This could be the combo that he wants to start off right here, but we just see a lot of shines that really don't lead to anything.
Yeah, he went a little bit fast right there. I think he just tried to move. He just tried to just, you know, be dominant against him. However, he got punished for that. You can't be doing that at this level. You're starting to see the punishes come through, even though, you know, a couple of matches ago it wasn't the case. Still really close. To be fair, I didn't know Cotorra, but he seems to be really good. Start with the punish right now, and he's not able to finish it. He's still able to take chase. Not quite. Shine. Finishes. Now it's time for Cotorra.
Oh my God, the PS2 transformation actually played him dirty right there, and that's going to be, okay, going to be double smash? Yeah, definitely. At that point, there's really nothing much left for you to do other than simply take that. And this is what we're talking about. Even though Cotorra started off pretty strong with the first stock taken from him, he really just, we saw Stark just, you know, slowly but surely make his way towards a tie, and in the end, he was able to bring it back. Into a point where Cotorra, it wasn't like he was completely out, like he was still fighting, but the difference, just like the gap started to place itself like more and more here within this game, right? We still have the advantage of adaptation and counter picking within the stage for this game, so let's see how that's going to work out. Yeah,
it's Stark again, really nice. He's just a really fast character. I just can't get off my mind of what he just said, you know. Instead of fiction, he's the truth.
Yeah.
Just gotta remember that for some time. Anyway, let's focus on the match. So again, good position for Stark. He gets caught by that downer. He's down on either position, but he's able to make it back.
Yeah. Really just a lot here within Battlefield, you know, both of these characters can benefit quite a lot off of it because of the angles sometimes that you can get. What a great shine up smash right there coming in from Stark. He's really fitting himself, making himself just using his sponsor's name really well, because he's going with the flow. Like, he's feeling very good.
Yeah, I mean, I think the adaptation from Stark is coming in, even though that last match was really close. I think he's getting there. He gets a little mistake right there. He falls off too much and, you know, gets caught with the downer, trying to come back with an up B. But I think he's making the right adaptations. I think the lead is only going to grow right now since, you know, he's just been in control the whole match. Now he's in a good position.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. Is he going to make it?
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
Cotorra using those iframes from grabbing the ledge perfectly.
And now he has the lead.
Yeah, and now he's the one that's in the lead. And if he wants to keep that, he just has to make sure that he takes the correct decisions, right? Like not going too off. Right now, for example, the incorrect decision is being thrown off right here by Stark because he just twice by two Falco Phantasms, which is not really optimal. Like not really something that you want to see, especially because of an uncomfortable situation it leaves you in.
Yeah, that's right. He finally takes that stock, but the lead grew for Cotorra. Now, is he gonna able to? I mean, almost the whole match he was being the dominant player. Talking about Stark, but now Cotorra is the one that appears to have adapted already, and that's great. That's what we want to see. That we want to see players adapting, not just one player making one adaptation and the other one not being able to do anything. Now both of them are getting adapting to each other. And, well, we're seeing a good match.
Yeah, and we have been seeing a lot of players actually whiff those a third time for a Falco Phantasm. My man does not hold shield. Or not even if he wants to hold shield, just like to simply evade it that way. We're going to see, okay, tech chase right here, perfect stuff. And just doesn't care to overextend it because of how well he can keep up with the stage control. But the thing is, yeah, that's going to be enough. He's going to try to go in for the double dunk.
Yeah, double dunk, not necessary. It's just one will be enough this time. 1-1. I think this is still 2 out of 3. So, yeah, 2 out of 3. So, this is the last game, and this is the first game I think we were able to commentate in this block. So, this is where we're going to see if one of these players is clutch, see one of them gets nervous. The third game, right? The last stock, the last game. This is where we see if there's champion material, right?
Yeah, it's really nice to see, as well as just as a reminder, right? Make sure you're using your Twitch Prime here within the chat. And if you don't use your Twitch Prime, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you're subscribing right here to Mango, because we do have Melee, Jugaos Melee, because of how I just really like this game. I may not be like the most knowledgeable about it, but
no, that's completely fine. You're fine, but yeah, I mean this game starting. Oh my God! He went out there, he got it. I mean, if you wanted, you had need to take it, and he went out there and take it, right?
Yeah.
Now, this game way more back and forth. He does manage to take the last stock, but at any moment he can end well, Cotorra can finish with Stark's life. However, he just wants to make the lead grow. He's able to get those tech chases on the platform, but finally finishes it, and they are back to neutral.
Yep, okay, and we're going to see, that trades with the up tilt. And even though Falco was actually able to recover first because of the percentage lead right here, he's going to try to go for it. Oh, he actually misses it. Oh, and that's going to help with that. What a great reverse edge guard. Yeah,
the reverse edge guard, and I mean, I always talk about this, but you never want to lose your second stock when you haven't taken his first stock, and he's at more than 100%, right? In this case, Stark being able to clutch it out. Is he going to be able to clutch out the whole game? That's what we want to see. But, I mean, starting with a lead this good, well, that's really what you want. You don't want to get to that last stock where you might get nervous and maybe lose. No, you want to finish it clean early as well.
Yeah,
yeah,
just Cotorra, the fact that he's doing this super well, which is he's not letting the fact that not within the lead actually affect him much within this. And he's trying to break this back as much as he can. But the thing is, with 142%, you know for a fact that as Falco, you don't want to let this happen. All he could have
said. Feeling himself.
Yeah, he is feeling himself quite a lot. All he had to do was just grab the ledge, as we see right here. Perfect.
I'm happy to see that he was going for that style, but I mean, he went there and just tried to style, maybe lose his stock. That would have been sad. But anyway, Cotorra finally takes it. He still can do it. I think he can still do it. And I mean, he's been adapting as well. It's just that he's been getting punished really hard.
Yeah, he has been. Like, this is what we were mentioning at the start, right? Because it's just like very small mistakes that actually start adding up. And it's very unfortunate for Cotorra, because he thought that maybe he was going to be able to side B a little bit earlier. But no, in the end right there, it was all that was left is for Stark, even if he up B'd, just going for the shine spike. And that was it.
Yeah, a bit desperate right there at the end. I think he just wanted to get back on stage as soon as possible, but couldn't, right? And you need to stay calm, stay cold as well, because if not, well, you're just gonna make those big mistakes at the end of the day. I mean, there was plenty of both, I guess, at the end right there.
Yeah.
For Cotorra, some small mistakes, but also that one big mistake at the end, right? Anyway, Stark